Om Namah Shivaya. Hi friends, how are you? In this video, we are going to learn about the interosseous, interosseous muscles of the hand. The 8 small interosseous muscles, as their name indicates, are located between the metacarpal bones. They are arranged into palmar and dorsal. Interosseous. The 8 small interosseous muscles, as their name indicates, are located between the metacarpal bones. They are arranged into two groups, palmar and dorsal. First, palmar interosseous. Palmar interosseous are 4 small muscles located between the palmar surface of the metacarpals. They are number 1 to 4 from lateral to medial side. Palmar interosseous. Palmar interosseous are 4 small muscles, and these muscles are located between the palmar surface of the metacarpals. See here guys, palmar interosseous. Look at the palmar surface of metacarpals. They are numbered 1 to 4 from lateral to medial side. Okay, we have to give number from lateral to medial side. Next, dorsal interosseous. Dorsal interosseous are 4 small muscles located between the shaft of the metacarpals. See here, in palmar interosseous, these are located between the palmar surface of metacarpals, but in dorsal interosseous, these small muscles are located between the shaft of the metacarpals and numbered from 1 to 4 from lateral to medial side. As same as here, located between the metacarpals, numbered 1 to 4 from lateral to medial side. See here, and one the 4 muscles, small 4 small muscles, 4 small muscles located between the metacarpals, numbered from 1 to 4 from lateral to medial side, from lateral to medial side. But the main difference here is these palmar interosseous are located between the palmar surface of the metacarpals. These dorsal interosseous are located between the shaft of the metacarpals. Next, there is one muscle each for first, second, fourth and fifth digits, but not for the third digit. There is one muscle. Okay, there is one muscle for first, second, fourth and fifth digits, but not for the third digit. You see here guys, 4 small muscles are present both in palmar and dorsal. These 4 muscles are attached to the first one, second one, fourth one and fifth one. Here completed 4 muscles, but for there is no any muscle to third digit. See the table. See this table. This table gives the information about the origin and insertion of the palmar and dorsal interosseous muscles of the hand. Okay. First, palmar interosseous. In palmar interosseous, muscles are first palmar interosseous, second palmar interosseous, third palmar interosseous and fourth palmar interosseous. First, see about the first palmar interosseous. In first palmar interosseous, origin is medial side of the base of first metacarpal. Medial side of the base of the first metacarpal. Next, origin of the second palmar interosseous is medial half of the palmar aspect of second metacarpal. Medial half of the palmar aspect of second metacarpal. Next, coming to the third and fourth palmar interosseous. And the origin of this third and fourth palmar interossea is lateral parts of the palmar aspects of the shaft of fourth and fifth metacarpals. See here, first and second palmar interossea attached on medial side, okay, to the metacarpal. First second palmar interossea attached on medial side, okay. See, first, this is second on medial side of metacarpals. This is on first metacarpal and second palmar interossea on second metacarpal. Next, coming here above the third and fourth palmar interossea, these third and fourth attached to the lateral parts of the palmar aspects of shaft of the fourth and fifth metacarpals. That means first and second on medial side, third and fourth on lateral side. See this figure? This figure shows the information about the origin and insertion of palmar interossea. See here, this is the lateral side, this is the medial side, okay. We numbered these interossea muscles from lateral to medial. See here, first, second, third and fourth palmar interossea. These are the metacarpals, okay. These five are the metacarpals. When you observe here, there is no any attachment to the third metacarpal. See, there is no attachment of palmar interossea to third metacarpal. These four palmar metacarpals are attached only to the first, second, fourth and fifth, okay guys. And see here, this is the lateral side, this is the medial side for every metacarpal. See, this is the lateral, this is the medial, lateral, medial, lateral, medial, okay, like this. And see here, first palmar interossea is attached to the base of the first metacarpal, okay. Origin of this first palmar interossea is base of the first metacarpal, and the origin of second palmar interossea is palmar aspect of the second metacarpal on medial side. Both are on the medial side. See, this medial side, this lateral side, both are on the medial side. Next, coming to the third and fourth palmar interossea. These third and fourth palmar interossea are attached to the lateral side. See, this is the lateral side for all. This is the medial side, okay. These third and fourth palmar interossea are attached lateral side, okay, lateral side palmar aspect. See, this is the palmar aspect guys, on palmar aspect of fourth and fifth metacarpals, okay, fourth and fifth metacarpals. This is about the origin of palmar interossea. Next, insertion. Next insertion of the palmar interossea muscles. See here, each palmar interossea muscle is inserted on the dorsal distal expansion and base of the proximal phalanx of the corresponding digit. First and second into medial sides of the thumb and index fingers. Third and fourth into the lateral sides of the fourth and fifth digits respectively. See once again the insertion of palmar interossea. Each palmar interosseous muscle is inserted into dorsal distal expansion and base of proximal phalanx of the corresponding digit. First and second into medial sides of the thumb and index finger. Third and fourth into lateral sides of fourth and fifth digits respectively. Insertion of these palmar interosseous at base of the proximal phalanx. See here, for all, base of the proximal phalanx. Okay, this is the first and second palmar interosseous is inserted on medial side, first to the thumb and second to the index finger. When it coming to the third and fourth palmar interosseous, insertion at base of the proximal phalanx. This is the base, okay, base of the proximal phalanx. This third palmar interosseous to the ring finger, and this fourth palmar interosseous to the little r fifth proximal phalanx. Okay, this is about the palmar interosseous. Next, dorsal interosseous. Next, origin of the dorsal interosseous muscles. First, dorsal interosseous muscles. Origin is adjacent sides of shaft of first and second metacarpals. Next, second dorsal interosseous. Adjacent sides of the shaft of second, third metacarpals. Next, third dorsal interosseous. Adjacent sides of the shaft of third and fourth metacarpals. Next, fourth interosseous. Adjacent sides of the shaft of fourth and fifth metacarpals. That means first to the first and second, second dorsal interosseous to second and third, and third dorsal interosseous to third and fourth, and fourth to the fourth and fifth shaft of the metacarpals. See here, this is the first dorsal interosseous, second dorsal interosseous, third, and this is the fourth. Origin of these: first is from adjacent sides of the shaft of the first and second metacarpals, and the second from the second and the third from the third and fourth from the fourth and fifth shafts of the metacarpals. This is about the origin of the dorsal interosseous muscles. Next, insertion of these dorsal interosseous muscles. Each dorsal muscle is inserted into the dorsal distal expansion and base of the proximal phalanx of the digit. Each dorsal muscle is inserted into the dorsal distal expansion and base of the proximal phalanx of the digit. First and second on the lateral sides of the index and middle fingers. See here, lateral sides of the index and middle fingers. Third and fourth on the medial sides of the middle and ring fingers. And the insertion of these dorsal interosseous muscles are dorsal distal expansion and base of the proximal phalanx of the digits. See here, insertion of all the dorsal interosseous muscles are dorsal distal expansion and proximal phalanx of the each digit. Okay, this first and second dorsal interosseous is attached to the lateral sides of the index and middle fingers. Okay, first and second is attached to the lateral sides of the index and middle fingers. When it coming to the third and fourth dorsal interosseous muscles, insertion of these muscles are medial sides of the, see here, this is the medial sides of the middle and ring finger. Okay, I think it is clear. Next, now supply of the interosseous muscles of the hand. All the palmar and dorsal interosseous are supplied by the deep branch of the ulnar nerve. All the palmar and dorsal interosseous are supplied by the deep branch of the ulnar nerve. Okay, this is about the interosseous muscles of the hand. Okay, if you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you. This is palmar and this is dorsal. These palmar interosseous are used in adduction. Okay, see these arrows, and these dorsal interosseous are used in abduction, like this movement of the fingers. Okay, this is about the palmar and dorsal interosseous of hand. Okay, if you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.